Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Top 3 overall today, also top 3 AA, first place, Grady Peevy. Second place with the whole shot, Jack Comeaux. Third place, Jack Comeaux. It was a good day. Track turned out to be pretty sweet and rough. A little rough though. Yeah, I just gotta give all the glory to the Lord above, my mom and dad for all I do. Fast lap suspension, FXR, Enduro Engineering, the PSP group, wherever you at, Holly, and Pathway Tire, and yeah, and my Mimi for everything she does, and just thank the Lord.
Yeah, congrats to Grady. That's awesome. Got off to a good start, and just kind of faded after that. Got to work on a little bit of speed. Felt good. Thanks to Comeaux Media API Control Systems, my grandpa for coming out. 110 Racing Factory Connection. Everybody else, of course, thank you. Yeah, thank you to Mr. Ryan first off for letting me borrow his wheel. That helped a lot. Thank you to my grandpa for videoing and everybody else. Thank you.
Yeah, the track was really deep today. A lot of breaking bumps. I want to say good job to Caleb. He caught up with me. We battled for a long time. Caleb did good on the first lap. Went down a couple of times, made some mistakes, but so did everyone else. I just want to say thanks for everybody that helped me. I know my dad's back home or in the hospital watching. I know he was proud of me today, and I'm proud of my sister for winning yesterday. Couldn't have done it without y'all. Thank you, Mr. Blue, for thinking my brakes. He fixed them. Thank you to Ryder and Mr. Corey for the bar pad. Helped out a lot when I hit my chest. And I just want to thank Arnie Moto and Hydropower.
First off, I want to give a big thank you to Tyrone. Ryan called him Wednesday and asked if we could come out here because it's supposed to be bad weather in Mississippi, and he said come on. And Blue and David Shaw and Ray and all of them come out here Thursday and spent all day, and man, you couldn't ask for better ground conditions. It was great. And thanks to Ryan and Katie for everything they do. And man, I really want to give a shout out to my little boy. He got his first win in the Pee Wee class yesterday. Super proud of him.
Yeah, it was definitely a good call coming here. I had a good time, fun racing with these guys. Bhutan, I think he left, but he did help me with my generator last night. Appreciate that. And Ryan and Doyle and the whole family. Appreciate y'all. Good times.
And me and Corey's gonna go home and wash the sand out before we come back next weekend.
I'd just like to thank the landowner and Ryan for putting this gear and everybody that helped. Man, that's a pretty quick turnaround to put a race on. It couldn't have been any better.
could have gone better, but first time on a bike in about a month and a half, I'll take it.